I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Mahalet, or I go by Zooty Beauty on all my social media platforms. Get a drink, grab a snack, because we're just gonna get to know one another. Go ahead and do this. It's 2025. I've been wanting to do this YouTube thing for a while. I started it in college. It didn't pan out. And then I jumped on TikTok, and TikTok was super fun to do, and it was just a great hobby to have. So now that TikTok got banned, and I was one of those victims who deleted their app, yes, impatiently, now this is forcing me to create a YouTube channel to continue to do my hobby and share my life essentially. So let's just get to know one another, as cliche as this sounds with the whole get to know me. I think it's important to establish that before I just randomly talk about what I do or whatever the case may be. So my name is Mahalet, and that is spelled Mahlet. It sounds like it's missing a vowel, so a lot of people struggle to pronounce my name. But on social media, I go by Zooty Beauty. So let's see. I asked AI to produce a few questions to get to know me. So I'll go ahead and just kind of ask myself some questions. I guess we should probably disclose where I'm from, right? So I am originally from Ethiopia. I grew up in Addis Ababa until I was about 11 years old. Then I moved to the States. I am actually bilingual, so I do speak my native tongue. If there's any Habeshas out there, salam እንዴት ናችሁ? እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን. I'm currently living in California. I went to the University of Nevada in Reno, and that's a whole separate video about my experience in college. I actually studied geological engineering, and on my TikTok platform, I used to share a lot more of that. My birthday is April 15th, therefore that makes me an Aries. Not that I really look into horoscopes, but in case you're wondering. Let's see, what's the fun fact that most people don't know about you? People are surprised to know what kind of job I do based on like maybe how I look, and I'm only 5'2", and I guess I could say I'm petite. Being in a male-dominated field and also around huge, heavy equipment, they wouldn't expect someone like myself to be in that environment, which makes sense because there's not a lot of us out there. In fact, this is one of the reasons I wanted to start a YouTube channel, so that I can kind of connect with other people who may share a similar path. And one piece of advice you would give your younger self. I am currently 27 and I'm turning 28 in April. Biggest advice I would give myself is to just trust my gut. And I've always have actually, so maybe I would just tell myself to worry less. A question, what's your favorite thing about your hometown? So my favorite thing about Ethiopia is literally just the vibes. I like the hustle and bustle, the coffee aroma in the morning, the weather. You know, I obviously there's poverty, so that's why people leave the country. So I'm not gonna sit here and say like I love all of it, but I do think that the people, just the vibes, everything. You wake up to like the church bell, and then in the evening you can hear like the mosque prayers and everything, and I think that's just a beautiful experience to have. What's the most interesting place you've ever visited? Hawthorne, Nevada. You know, clearly I'm a black girl. Hawthorne is like 2,000 people, small town vibes, a mining town. It had its own unique culture and just lots of interesting things that were going down. I am in a long-term relationship with my boyfriend. We've been dating for over 5 years now, and I love him to death, but this channel isn't about him. I might drag him in a few times so we can do a little intro, but or maybe I'll do like how we met kind of segment. Let's see. I am a STEM girly. Like I said, I studied geological engineering, so if I meet anyone through this experience, that would be fantastic. I just love to connect with powerful, intelligent women, and I think this is just a wonderful platform to do that. Also, I love this being a hobby of mine. I think editing and, you know, practicing to speak to the camera, all these things are kind of a fun hobby to have. You might also find me doing lots of videos regarding hair. I actually just chopped my hair off. Kind of like a thing that I did impulsively, but also I wanted to cut my hair for some time now, and this is my first time actually doing like a wash and go, and I think it turned out really nice. Yeah, welcome to my channel, and please subscribe and like for more. I think you're gonna enjoy being here. Ciao ciao.